Hey everyone, welcome to today's brain boosting session where we crack the code on one of the most exciting reasoning topic, which is odd man out. Ever looked at something and thought that you won't belong here? Like pineapple on a pizza? Well, that's exactly what we are solving today. Odd man out. Odd man out is a logical reasoning concept where one item in a group doesn't fit the pattern. That one item doesn't belong to the given group. So it can be based on either meanings, numbers, letters, or a logic, whatever it might be. The item which doesn't belong to that group is considered as odd man out. This can be appeared in many competitive exams or IQ tests as well as puzzles. So this kind of odd man out questions helps you in improving your analytical thinking and pattern recognizing skills. There are different models of odd man out, like a word based odd man or number based, letter based, and object based. So every model we have to find out the one which doesn't fit to the specific group. Yeah, starting with the word based odd man out. So in this category, you need to find a word that doesn't fit into the category. Okay, imagine that you are walking into a room where full of doctors and you realize that you are a chef. Yes, that's awkward, right? Yes. Let's find out that kind of odd words out. For example, here we get words like dog, cat, elephant, and rose. What is the odd man out here? Rose, because all others are animals, whereas rose is a flower. So this is where odd man out comes in, where all the remaining words of a category will be in same and one word will be different from it. Let's look into some of the examples. So the very first thing is dog, cat, cow, and crow. So can you find out which is a odd man out here? Yes, it's a crow because it's a bird and all others are mammals. Next one, rose, lotus, mango, and sunflower. Answer would be a mango because mango is a fruit and all others are flowers. Next, carrot, potato, radish, and apple. Can you find out? Yes, apple because it's a fruit and all other are vegetables. Coming to the next one, teacher, engineer, doctor, and lion. So you can easily say that all other belongs to professions, whereas lion it's an animal. Next one, oxygen, carbon, nitrogen, and mercury. That's very simple. So answer will be a mercury because all others are gases, whereas mercury is a metal. Next, shirt, pant, shoes, and chair. It's very easy. So answer will be a chair because it's a furniture where all others are clothing items. Next, pen, pencil, eraser, and a notebook. Okay, so pen, pencil, and eraser are the things which you need to write on notebook. So notebook is a surface where all the things are used, but these things are used right on this notebook. So notebook will be the odd man out. Next, January, February, Sunday, and March. Very, very simple thing. So Sunday will be the answer because Sunday is the day of a week, whereas all others are months. All other are months, right? Next, gold, silver, copper, and plastic. Okay, the answer is plastic. Yes, because all others are metal, whereas this is not a metal. And the last one, you guys try it out and let me know answer in your comment box. Yeah, that was fun, right? Now let's shake up the things with the numbers. So identify the number that doesn't fit into a pattern. So we saw that we saw a group of words and we identified the one which is different. Now here we need to identify a number which doesn't follow a pattern. See here, a pattern is given 5, 10, 15, 20, 22, and 25. When we observe this pattern, we can easily say that there is a difference of 5 between the numbers. But here 22. So there is a difference of 2 from 20 and to the 22. There is a difference of 2. So odd man will be a 22. Okay, starting with the first one, 5, 11, 7, 20. When we observe the numbers of 5, 11, and 17 are the prime numbers. 5, 7, 11, 5, 11, and 17 are the prime numbers, whereas 20 is not a prime number. So the odd man out is 20. Next, 2, 4, 8, and 10. All are even numbers and all are a multiple of 2. But what's the difference? Yes, 2 power 1 is 2, 2 square, 2 cube, and 2 power 4. So 2 power 4 is 16, but we got an option of 10. So 10 is the odd man out. So here, what the rule we used? We used powers. So powers of our numbers. So this is the odd man out. Next, 121, 144, 169 and 200. When we observe that 121 is a 11 square and 144 is a 12 square and 169 is the 13 square, whereas 200 is not a perfect square. So odd man out is the 200. Next, 9, 16, 25 and 30. Similarly, the 30 is not a perfect square, where 3 square, 4 square and 5 square. 30 is not a perfect square. Next, 3, 6, 9 and 14. This is where you can simply say the answer by looking into the options. So 14 is the odd man out because all other are the multiple of 3. Similarly, 7, 14, 21 and 25. So 25 is not a multiple of 7. This is not a multiple of 3. Next, 13, 26, 39 and 41. The same pattern. So all others are a multiple of 13, whereas 41 is not a multiple of 13. So 41 is the odd man out. Next, 100, 81, 64 and 60. Okay, so you can't directly say that 81 is the odd man because all others are even number. 81 is not an even number, so answer will be 81. No, that's a wrong guess. See, when we observe all other options, 100 is a perfect square, which is 10 square, and 64 is the 8 square, whereas 81 is the 9 square, but 60 is not a perfect square. So answer is 60. 60 is the answer, not 81. Okay. Next, 15, 30, 45 and 50. So this is also where 50 is the odd man out because 50 is not a multiple of 15. 15 ones, 15 twos and 15 threes, whereas 50 is not a multiple of 15. Now, this is your problem to solve. So you guys guess the answer and let me know that in the comment box. Moving next, a letter-based odd man out. So here you will be giving a letters or alphabets. So you need to find out the letter which doesn't follow the sequence. For example, see here A, C, D, E and G. So when we look at them, we can say that there is a difference of 1. 1 is the difference. And A is there, B should not be there and C is there. D should not be there, E should be there. F should not be there and G should be there. So what is the odd man out? D is the odd man out because D should not appear in the options, but it is appearing. So answer is D. D will be the odd man out. Now, so here are some examples for the letter odd man out. So we will be seeing each one by one. The very first thing is A, E, I, O and B. See, when we carefully see that A, E, I, O are the vowels, whereas B is a consonant. So B is consonant and the other things are vowels. Vowels follow a specific phonetic rule in English, whereas the consonant do not. So the odd man out is B here. Next, X, Y, Z and N. So X, Y, Z are the consecutive alphabets, whereas N is far different from them. So N will be an odd man out here. Similarly, P, Q, R are the consecutive alphabets, whereas U is not a consecutive alphabet. And here there is a difference of 1 between P, Q, R, and there is a difference of between R and U. So that's the difference between them, and that's why U is odd man out. Next, D, G, J and O. D, G, J and O. So when we write the respective numbers, D is 4, G is 7, J is 10 and O is 15. So the difference is 3 here, the difference is 3 here and the difference is 5 here. So 3 is a constant thing whereas 5 is different. That means that O is a odd man out. Next, Z, P, F, C. Z is 26, P is 16, F is 6 and C is 3. So we can clearly see that there is a difference of 10 between these two, and there is a difference of 3 here. So C is a odd man out here. Next, E, J, O, U. E is 5, J is 10, O is 15, and U is 21. So we can say that these are the multiples of 5. So 5, 10, and 15 are multiples of 5, whereas 21 is not a multiple of 5. So U, which is 21, is the odd man out here. Next, B, D, F, and J. So B is 2, D is 4, F is 6, and J is 10. So all these are the even numbers. Everything is an even number and everything is a multiple of 2. Then what is the difference? See, 2 is 2 into 1 and 4 is 2 into 2. 6 is 2 into 3. Now what should we get? 2 into 4. 2 into 4 is 8. But what we have? 2 into 5. So this is breaking the sequence. So J is the odd man out here. Next, A, Z, B and X. Okay, A is 1, Z is 26, B is 2 and X is 24. Okay, see, when we have a difference, there is no particular difference between them. There is no common difference. And these are not multiples of anything. Then how to find the answer? See, when we write the alphabets in order, A, B, C, D, E, this is the order. When we reverse them and what we have, Z, Y, X, W, this is the order when we reverse. That means A is the first alphabet and Z is the first alphabet when we reverse them. B is the second alphabet and Y should be the second alphabet when we reverse them. So A is the first alphabet, Z is the first alphabet when we reverse, and B is the second alphabet and Y should be the second alphabet. But here we have an option of X. So that is why X is odd man out here. Next, S, U, W and A. We can clearly see that S is mentioned here, T is not mentioned, U is here, V is not mentioned, W here and X is not mentioned, and the next one should be Y. That means that each alphabet, that means that one after the other is dropping down. So answer should be Y, but there is an answer of A. So A is odd man out here. And 10th question, why can't you guys try it out? Yes, you try it out this question. The next model is object-based odd man out. So object-based is nothing but, let us consider that we have a kitchen set. So we have a kitchen set where I have a bowl. Okay, let me write it. I have a bowl and I have a cup and I have a utensil and then I have a mobile. Which is odd man out here? Of course, mobile. Because all these three comes under kitchen set. This doesn't comes under kitchen set. So mobile is different from others. So this is where we identify an object which doesn't belong to the specific group. And the example is pen, pencil, paper and eraser. When we see here, pen, pencil and eraser are the tools which we apply on paper. These are the things which we apply on paper. Whereas paper is a surface where all the things can be applied on. So paper is a odd man out here. So here are some examples for the model of object-based thing. The very first thing is car, bus, bike and boat. Very easy to say a boat is different from each other because all the things like car, bus and bike runs on the land. So these are the vehicles which run on land, whereas boat is a thing which run on water. So boat is odd man out. Spoon, fork, knife and pen. Pen is the odd man out here because spoon, fork and knife are the cutlery things, whereas pen is used for writing. Next, laptop, tablet, television and refrigerator. See, a refrigerator will be odd man out because laptop, tablet and television are the technical gadgets, whereas refrigerator is not the technical one. Next, a chair, table, fan and sofa. Chair, table and sofa are the furniture items, whereas fan is not a furniture item. Next, a cup, plate, mobile and bowl. This is the question which we saw as an example. So mobile is different from them because all the other things are the kitchen things. Train, aeroplane, ship and bicycle. So answer would be a bicycle because bicycle is a non-motorized vehicle, whereas train, aeroplane, ship are the motorized vehicles. So bicycle is the odd man out here. Next, orange, mango, apple and onion. So odd man out will be the onion because orange, mango, apple are the fruits, whereas onion is the vegetable. Next, a fan, AC, cooler and mirror. The very simple thing, fan, AC, cooler are the cooling devices, whereas mirror is not the one. So odd man out is mirror. Next, ball, bat, wicket and helmet. Ball, bat, wicket are the terms which we hear on a sport of cricket. So in cricket, we can observe these kind of terms which are like ball, bat, wicket, run, like this. Whereas helmet is not the one which belongs to that. So helmet will be an odd man out here. Next, why can't you guys try it out this 10th question? So you guys try it out. Yeah, these are the practice questions. So it's your turn. Now let me see how sharp you are. Comment your answers below. So don't forget to drop your answers in the comment box and let's see who got the best reasoning skills. Yes, that's the end of odd man out. That was fun, right? We have cracked odd man out like a pro. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to like, share, and subscribe for more awesome reasoning tricks. And don't forget to comment your answers below. See you in the next video. Until then, stay smart, stay curious.